Hello everyone, welcome back. It is Saturday, I think September 14th, 15th, somewhere along in there, but it's 15th, I'm pretty sure. And we've been making preparations all week for Hurricane Florence, trying to get as many crops out of the field as we can. The rain has started. So far, it's just a light shower. The wind has not been bad yet. We're under a flash flood watch or warning, I can't remember which, and a wind advisory. A wind advisory is from today until tomorrow morning. Flash flood, I think, runs into Monday. But so we've basically done all the preparations we can. We will see what happens from this point on. It'll be what it'll be, so no big deal there. I mean, be a big deal, but nothing we can do about it, I guess is the best way to put it. So, kind of a brief update real quickly. The videos haven't been very much action lately because basically I haven't had time to film them. Been very busy. We've got a lot of stuff out of the field, but currently we're getting light rain. Winds are not too bad. I'm concerned with the wind because of the corn. I probably have, I don't know, 400 bushel of corn. 300 to 400 bushel of corn that's ready to pick, or will be ready to pick by the first of the week. It's not quite ready, but some of it ain't. But anyhow, we are working on something new for the farm that will be coming. It is nothing earth-shattering or nothing like that, but it is new. It is an addition to our operation. We'll kind of keep you guys up to date on that. Another kind of update, I did meet with Just Living today. He came down and bought some corn, and I appreciate his business. Unfortunately, I was ran ragged. I was trying my best to get as much done as possible, and I didn't get to spend but just a few minutes with him. And I hope he enjoys his corn as well as tomato that I sent back with him. I hope he enjoys it. Let me know what you think about it, and we'll go from there. Seemed like a top-notch fella. He seemed like a good guy, and I apologize for not being able to spend more time with you. But we're kind of just in a wait-and-see mode now. The biggest concern I have, I have two concerns: flooding and wind. The wind for the corn, and it's quit raining. It's kind of eerily still. It's still drizzling, but it's almost too still, if that makes sense, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. But someone asked me today what concerns me more, the wind or the rain. My answer was both. We got stuff in river bottoms that could flood. If the wind knocks corn down, we will have to get in there and try to pick as much of that as possible before the sun pops out and sours it, which is no fun. Been there, done that. And we have a beautiful patch of corn. It's almost ready to pick. Probably the prettiest patch of sweet corn I've ever grown in my life. But if it makes it, it makes it. If it don't, it don't. But and the place looks terrible. I need to get some things cleaned up around here. It looks very terrible. But we'll see. Like I said, we got some new things coming. We are still heavy into harvesting pumpkins. We had a good pumpkin week this week. Got to move quite a few of them. Got a lot more to move. I've been contacted by some folks about getting some more pumpkins. I did deliver one large load, a couple of small loads this week. So, you know, it's pumpkins are definitely picking up. So far on this patch of corn in front of my house down here, we have done the calculations today. We have picked, there's just a touch, it's not quite an acre, so just a touch over 9/10. We have picked 115 bushel, and I have probably not picked half of it yet. So we're looking at an outstanding yield on this so far. I am very pleased with the yield on this. A lot of it due to the fact that most of this corn has 2 nice ears on it. Almost all of it does. Not almost, well, the vast majority of it does. I would say 70-80% of the corn in this patch has 2 nice marketable ears on it. And it's wet and rainy, but I'll step down here and if I can get into a row that what I do, I pick around the edges and work my way in, so the corn that's not been picked is kind of inside a little bit there. But we'll walk out here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I showed it the other day, but you can see even on this corn here, this corn has been picked over. Okay, so there was an ear of corn here, and then we've got this ear, and that's a nice ear. Same here, same here, same here. Okay, here's one that has not been picked. There's 2 ears. Here's an ear that's been picked. You can see here, there's been an ear picked right there. So let's pick this one, and I'm gonna try to hold you guys and show you what I'm talking about. That's the second ear. That's as good of second ear corn as I've dealt with. This corn will have to go by the first of the week. You can see it's got a good kernel size, small cob size. Very nice corn. Been very pleased with it. So, but like I said, we've picked, this will be a variety that I'll keep and keep going with. Still got quite a bit in here to pick, so we'll see how that goes. But anyhow, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. If you have subscribed, we thank you. Check out, you know, what we're doing. Hang around, we'll let you know what the new thing coming is. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not the only one looking forward to it, but you know, and we're gonna wait and see what the weather does. And at this point, I've kind of done all I can do, and it's just time to sit back and wait. And we hope everything goes well. You know, there's people that's going to lose everything they own, or have lost everything they own. So me losing a crop is, you know, in perspective, you know, it's not comparable. So, you know, there's people that are, like I said, going to lose a lot, and have lost a lot, and you know, so I'm worried about the crop, but in all honesty, you know, it could be much worse, and is for a lot of folks. And you know, our thoughts and prayers are with those folks. We hope they hope everything works out for them. So it's Saturday. I think the brunt of what we're supposed to deal with is tomorrow. We have emptied the rain gauge. The ground is pretty wet. We've not got very much rain today at all. Let's check it and see what it says. We have 1/10. If you can see that, 1/10. So we'll see what happens. So until next time, everyone take care of yourself. Be safe out there. And, you know, remember your neighbors. We'll talk to you guys later.